So what I want to try and do is give myself, and hopefully portray that in the video, this trip of how much gold you have to find just to be able to feed yourself, That should be interesting in itself. And what I'm going to do is I want to kind of get a feel for what the old timers used to have to do. So and for the next 2 days, I'm only going to eat when I've found gold. So anyway, that's in store for this weekend. I hope you guys like it. This could be the last time Smokey's got a smile on his face. Tomorrow morning I could be quite angry. So I'll get back to you tomorrow morning, and hopefully have a big full belly tonight and catch us in the morning for a test. That's right. Good morning. Smokey Joe uncaffeinated. That's right. So I'm going to be a bit slower this morning, but I've got one thing on my mind, and that's to get a coffee in me. I just need to get a coffee in the pan and then work from there. So maybe just have a dig in this stuff here. We'll see how I go. Maybe just have a quick dig and get some gold in the pan. Get back to you in a minute. Coffee time. That's right. Geez, it's hot. Quick update. 2 pans in and 0 gold. I've just tried this hole here. So basically in around these big rocks, and then in behind this massive big boulder here. Tried there. Currently, there is no coffee. So I hope I'm not sure whether to persevere with here. This gives you some kind of idea, you know, it's a bit of a waking call, you know, like when you've got a lot of food and you come in here and it's just for fun, it's completely different. Now that I'm not even hungry. You've seen the meal I had last night. And you know, the human body can go many days without eating, but having said that, you know, like when your body's used to certain things, particularly sugar and coffee, it can have some drastic effects. And already my brain's not working like it should do. Not that it works that great anyway, but yeah, well, I don't know, I guess I'll just persevere a few more because it doesn't take long. But I can see myself, I'm going to wear thin really quickly here, and I'm going to want to find something. So anyway, that's a quick rundown. Get back to you in a minute. That's right. Well, 3rd time lucky. Smokey's got something anyway. You can see 1 micro dot, 1 medium, and a little tiny piece there on the left. So I think still a fair way off a coffee, but it's a start. And I just carried on digging behind that rock, and it was a lot harder because the material got fairly compact down in there. So nothing good comes easy, but I don't know how many of those I'm going to need. I think the problem's going to be that even though I've got a digital scale that measures light weight, I'm going to need probably a fair bit for it to even register. So I'm going to have to just keep going, and I don't know, maybe 4 of those, maybe. Let's see. Anyway, if it doesn't register, I'll be back here and continuing on. So I don't feel too bad now. No headache as yet, so we'll keep going. Not exactly a nugget, but I would say if I could measure it, that would secure Smokey's coffee. So just trying to run through some calculations in my head. You know, our coffee costs, let's say 40 cents for a shot for our ground coffee. So trying to work that out in my head. We're looking at $70 a gram. $70 a gram, so 40's roughly, 40's half. Smokey's maths is on the blink. I need coffee to work out how much it's going to cost me for a coffee. Yeah. 40 cents. Oh, think, Smokey, think. 40 cents. 40 cents. 40 cents. 40 cents. Oh, caffeine deprived. Oh, think. 40 cents. Let's see. So $70 was 1 gram. Then $7 is 0.1 of a gram. So 70 cents is 0.01. So it'll be about half that. So 0.0005. But I think I'm still going to definitely have to at least weigh 0.01. Otherwise it's not going to register. So I probably need to get a bit more. Yeah, I guess I'll keep going because I don't think it's going to be enough to register yet. I don't think that's 0.01 yet. Maybe a couple more of those. Might as well make sure, but there's no point going up there and drying it out and trying to put it on the scales and wasting time. Well, that makes things hard. Big bull has just decided to turn up on me. If he's angry or not. Done myself a little nasty. Started coming after me. Like he's going the other way. Oh, that was fun. Energy I don't need to be expending right now. Oh dear. Anyway, we are on someone's land and that's what they do. They run cattle, so. But I've never seen a bull in here, so maybe they've changed everything around. Okay, I need to make a move because it's getting far too hot. There's nothing more than I would like right now. There's some beautifully cooked bacon and eggs. And generally, you know, after the morning shift when I'm out here, when I start to feel a little bit hot and bothered, that's what you do. You just go up, sit down, have a coffee, have some bacon and eggs, get in the shade and relax a little bit. But I don't have that luxury now, and as much as I'd love to go and sit down, it's only sort of 8 o'clock in the morning and it's only going to get hotter, so I'm going to have to persist, I think, because come middle of the day this is just going to be excruciating, and it's, if I haven't got at least something before then, I'm going to be completely demoralized and I'm going to be sitting in the shade with an empty stomach, and I need to keep going. So I've come to an area on bedrock here. As you can see, someone's dug out this hole, and it looks like there's a little bit of shade here, so I'm going to try and make the most of this shade while it lasts. There's not much, but it's something, and might just have a crack in here down in this region. So I need to get a move on. So, wish me luck. Well, this is proving harder than I thought. I need to go and sit down, it's just getting too hot. I don't think I've got enough for the scales to register yet, so got a headache already from no caffeine. I'm just going to make sure I keep drinking water at least. So I'm going to go out and have a sit and see what we got so far and rethink, because it's only going to get hotter now. And geez, you take for granted when you got a full belly, I tell you, you know, and you've got time on your hand to be able to just relax out here. This way, I don't know, I can only... Already, it's only a couple hours in and I'm thinking about food and caffeine, and it's not comfortable already. So I couldn't imagine what it'd be like if you were starving out here and needing to do this, I tell you. But, and again, we're not built like we used to be. So, but that's what this is all about. It's trying to, you know, next time we do come out here and we've got a full fridge of food. I can't even talk properly. A full fridge of food that we, you know, like it for myself, I at least somewhat appreciate it, because the old timers never had that, and it would have been difficult to say the least. And 2 hours in, I'm already noticing a big difference in decision making, you know, and energy levels, morale as well. Morale's a huge thing, you know. I mean, I'm somewhat fortunate enough to have a couple of bits in the pan this morning and that kind of boosted me a little bit. But you know, I've had times out here where I haven't found anything all morning, so I couldn't imagine what it'd be like right now if I hadn't found anything. So anyway, I'll get back to base and see what we got.
Tommy. I'm like, I thought I heard something.
It's all right for some, isn't it, hey? Big, full belly of breakfast, singing the songs. Oh, she hasn't eaten. I put my foot in that, didn't I? Blooper. She looks a lot better than I do, that's for sure.
I've had one coffee.
Oh, that's enough.
I was just about to make the second one and try and figure out what I was going to have for breakfast.
Oh, I don't want to know. I wouldn't exactly call it a haul, that's for sure. Well, let's just hope this registers. Local saying g'day to Smokey, he's always here, that's right. Please, please register. I'm so hungry already. Oh no. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Nothing. You can see gold in there. And after tearing the lid, it says 0. Nothing for Smokey. Oh dear, headache. Okay, got to go back in the creek. It's getting late and I don't want to be in the sun, so keep going, Smokey. That's right. Test the Smokey out. Can he put up with it? Probably should have drunk more water today. Smokey's paying the price now for trying to hit the ground running this morning.